A family get-together took a violent turn in Smyrna earlier this morning, and now 4 people are in custody after a SWAT standoff. News Channel 5's Cuthbert Langley's been on the scene all morning. So, Cuthbert, what's the latest?
Hey, good morning, Jennifer. What we know right now is that 2 people are actually in the hospital as a result of this shooting that happened early this morning at this home here behind me. What Smyrna police are telling me is there was a get-together and 4 people, or actually a group of people, came to the party. They were uninvited and an argument broke out. This is what the scene looked like shortly after that argument. There was a shooting, and you can see there the SWAT team actually ended up surrounding an apartment building across the street. What I'm being told is that shortly after the shooting, the suspects in this situation ran to that complex, hid out in an apartment there, and 2 people actually immediately surrendered once they saw the SWAT team was on the scene. And as authorities were actually working to communicate with the other suspects locked inside of that apartment, they took the 2 other people into custody as well. So a total of 4 people were taken into custody. What you know at this point is that only 1 person actually has been connected to that shooting. Smyrna police have not told us if the 3 other people taken into custody were just witnesses or just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. So we're still trying to gather some information about that. I just spoke with a Smyrna police officer who was on scene just patrolling the area, and he said he couldn't answer any of my questions. So Jennifer, we're still trying to figure out exactly what happened with those 3 other individuals taken into custody this morning. But again, 2 people were injured, but they are expected to be okay, and so far really no sign of much action at this house here behind me in Smyrna. Reporting live, I'm Cuthbert Langley, News Channel 5 HD.
Cuthbert, thank you. And there was another shooting overnight, this one at the Bell Hollow Apartments in Antioch. Residents called police after hearing shots fired in the parking lot of the complex on Cane Ridge Road. They say some 24 shots were fired. Then just up the street on Preston Road, police found an abandoned car on the side of the road. Officers told us it appeared to have been shot at, but it's not clear if the 2 incidents were related. Fire destroyed several units at an apartment complex in North Nashville last night. The fire started at the Parkwood Villa Apartments on Brick Church Pike around 8:30. Fire crews found heavy smoke and flames inside one of the units when they got on the scene, and the fire eventually did spread to at least 4 other units. Everyone, though, did get out safely. 5 of the teenagers who escaped from the Woodland Hills Development Center Monday are still on the run. Metro Police call them the most dangerous of those who broke out of the detention center. They all were serving time for multiple felonies. All are under the age of 18. If you have any information about any of the 5 teenagers or where they might be, call Metro Police. A man is in the hospital this morning after a wreck on I-24. Metro Police say the pickup truck rolled off the Bell Road exit ramp and into an embankment and then into a creek around 4:30 yesterday afternoon. The exit ramp finally reopened around 10 last night. At last check, the man was in stable condition at Vanderbilt. We have some breaking news out of the West Nashville area. Metro Police are searching for at least 1 gunman, perhaps more, after an early morning shooting. We're told they fired multiple shots through a closed door on Aaron Lane around 6 o'clock. 3 people were inside and were hurt and taken to the hospital. It's not clear, though, on the extent of their injuries. We do not have a description yet of the gunman or how they got away. The Tennessee State Fair got off to a great start on its first full day yesterday. Many turned out to see the livestock, arts and crafts, music, and of course enjoy all the fair food and rides. Gates open today at noon and close at 10:30. Adult tickets are $8 and tickets for kids ages 3 to 18 are $6. Unlimited fair ride tickets are $25. The fair runs through next Sunday. And today out at the fair, kids can take part in a special Kid Picker flea market. It'll be hosted by Mike Wolf from the show American Pickers. Kids will get to show off their favorite finds and antiques and even get a chance to sell their items. Wolf was in his shop yesterday preparing for the event. The Kid Picker flea market begins at noon when the fair opens and closes at 5. Also today, there will be a benefit concert for the family of a missing mother. Nikki Burgess disappeared at the end of May. Metro Police have named Caleb Cannon, the father of one of her 2 children, as a suspect. Organizers say the money raised at today's event will help Burgess's family with expenses. The concert will be at the Anthem Nashville Club on 12th Avenue and will start at 3 this afternoon. Admission is $10 at the door. There will also be a silent auction, classic cars, and of course, the music.